A somber depiction of Joseph Stalin standing on a grand Soviet podium with a sea of soldiers saluting him in the background. A mix of awe and fear in the faces of the crowd under the shadow of a crimson flag. An intense close-up of Joseph Stalin revealing a paradoxical expression of wisdom and ruthlessness. A surreal representation of Stalin's rise to power, showing a young shoemaker ascending a grand staircase made of industrial. A dark and dramatic portrayal of Stalin reviewing the Soviet armed forces on Red Army Day, with tanks and aircraft forming a powerful silhouette against a fiery red sunset. A chilling depiction of millions of shadowy figures disappearing into a vast snow-covered Siberian wasteland, with Stalin's stern face watching from above. The Yalta Conference reimagined as a grand painting, with Stalin, Churchill, and Roosevelt at a round table, surrounded by maps and war memorabilia under dim, dramatic lighting. An allegorical image of Stalin towering over a globe, with puppet strings extending to various countries, symbolizing his desire for communist expansion. A sorrowful procession of Soviet citizens mourning Stalin's passing, with a large portrait of him draped in red banners dominating the scene under a gray, overcast sky. A dystopian vision of the Kremlin bathed in cold, its shadow forming the shape of chains, symbolizing the oppression under Stalin's rule. A symbolic rendering of Stalin's legacy, a two-faced statue, one side portraying him as a savior holding a star, the other as a dictator wielding chains, with a fractured Soviet emblem at its base.